All right. Welcome to Delta's Advocate. I'm here with Dell. Hey, how you doing? And I'm here with Delta. What's popping? Um, let's just go ahead and get into the topic. So the first topic today we'll be discussing is should inmates and correctional officers be able to have sex with each other and have open relationships? So let's hear Dell's side first. Me personally, no. I think that is a horrible thing to allow in the prison system or even the jail system. I think it's actually disgusting. Actually, CEOs are in a power position to where they are in control of the inmates. It's a power position. They also supposed to be there to provide. They providing. I don't know what's the right terminology, but they're providing care and they misusing their power and abusing their power if they're having sex with the inmates. A lot of these ways can there's a lot of ways that this can go wrong. It's really no right way of going wrong. I mean, you can have accidental pregnancies. You can, I mean, they're running a racket, and having sex is not just like a typical thing out there. They most likely are doing that like as a form of prostitution in there, which is there's supposed to be a place to where rehabilitation is supposed to happen. It can be female inmates having sex with male inmates. It can be male COs having sex with female inmates. In my opinion, it is wrong. It just doesn't belong there. I mean, what type of weirdo would even think of a topic like this? Oh, I'm talking to him. Delta, you're the one who wrote this topic, so I'm sure you are in agreement with this topic already. I don't even got to hear from you. And honestly, the inmates are there to do their time and to rehabilitate. They don't need to be taken advantage of from the CEOs. Where most likely they are already getting taken advantage of by some of the disgusting things that they do. I mean, also you can be used. It can be used as a bribery form. I mean, it's just all out. It's a horrible act. It's something that do not need to be going on in the prison or in the jail system. And honestly, I'm not for it. All right. Well, of course I'm for it. Let me tell you why I'm for it. The reason why I'm for this for CEOs to have sex with inmates is all I'm saying is if I'm a male CEO and I'm in control and I'm a guard and I'm working in a fucking prison or the jail system and I see a badass chick in there and she like, yo, do you wanna fuck me? All you gotta do is give me like a phone or some real food from the outside and I'll definitely do it. And I'm like, yo, that's a win-win. I give her a happy meal, and she repay me in that okie dokie. She repay me in okie dokie. So I think that's a win. I think that'd be pretty fucking awesome. You know, hell, I already know what's going on in there. I mean, there's multiple stories of women COs popping their thing out to the male inmates. And you think they doing that for free? Nah, they getting paid big. They getting paid big. Yep. They getting paid big. They getting paid money on the outside. They have their people to link up with them on the outside with the male inmates. They get their people to link up, get her a payment. Some of them do be falling in love with the inmates too, but a lot of that stuff is just a payment, a trade off. Mm-hmm. And it's a fair trade off because the CEOs they not getting paid that much money, so they say screw it, it's worthwhile, and it's hard to not gain emotions from for people when you work with them or you're consistently around them on a daily basis. You gain emotions for them. So that's just a natural thing. So that shouldn't be looked down upon. So I'm definitely for CEOs and inmates to be having sex with each other. It should be disclosed, and it should be disclosed. I don't think it should be kept private, and I definitely believe they should make it legal. Because let me tell you something. If I'm a male CEO, I would definitely be getting on with them. I wouldn't be raping them. No, no. I'd be like, yo, I make sure they consent first. Their consent. If I'm a male inmate and I see a woman CO, she bad, she fine, and she say, "Yo, Delta, let's get it on," and I'm like, "Cool, say no more." Oh, you want a payment or is this naturally? Either way, let's do it, baby. I'm locked down. I need some of that V.A.G. All right. Next topic is what's the next topic, Dale? All right. Before we even go to the next topic, Dale, you're just so Delta. You're so out there for no reason. But hey, it's you. Whatever. Do you, man? Okay. Our next topic is therapy. Therapy is something that I take important. I think a lot of more people need to be able to go to therapy and afford it. Even if they can't afford it, the government need to provide it. I think therapy helps a lot of people get through. Will be able to help a lot of people get through the stuff that they're going through. All right. Um. Yeah, therapy is a great thing. I think it helps. It helps a lot of people. It helps myself. It gives people a lot of people things and somebody to talk to that they probably don't have nobody else to talk to about. And it's honestly a great thing to help people in society and just people in general to deal with their emotions, to deal with the problems that they're going through, and just to deal with life um, in general. Um, Everybody needs a shoulder to lean on once in a while, and therapy is definitely a great way to do that. So, Dale, Delta, what's your thoughts on that? Well, my thoughts is basically therapy is for weak people. Yeah, for weak people. Talking about their feelings, talking about their emotions. It's for weak people. Straight up vagina people. Imagine a real man. See, I'm a real man. Imagine me sitting down talking about my feelings, talking about, oh, my day was too hard. My day is too hard. I need somebody to talk to. Come on now. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. I mean, I can understand if you're a woman going to therapy, but as a man, Dell, you are going to therapy as a man. I can't believe you. You let me down every single day. Every time I look at you, you just let me down. You're going to therapy, buddy. It doesn't do anything except makes you look like a crybaby. See, I deal with my problems on my own, like a real man's supposed to do. And honestly, if you're not dealing with your issues in a natural way, I mean, come on, man, it's ridiculous. Then you got these therapists. It's a racket for them. These folks getting paid about $300 an hour or some stuff like that. What I heard about $300 an hour. It's a racket. It's a straight up racket for them. They don't care about you. They just say some stuff to get you going, coming back in, coming back in. It's just ridiculous. Then don't let them get you on that medication. Ooh, don't let them get you on that medication. They give you all type of pills and stuff, all type of prescriptions. You think it making you better, but what it's doing is putting a band-aid over a leak. That band-aid gonna stop a leak. It's not gonna stop a leak. It's gonna temporarily stop some water from getting through, but water gonna keep coming through a certain size. And that's how yours. So right now, in my opinion, you're an idiot for going to therapy. And therapy doesn't work, in my opinion. And you're not a real man, Dell. Sorry. Not a real man. All right. Of course, we would have an idiot like Delta to say something like that about therapy, even though he's haven't been there before. Don't need to be there, man. I don't have to be there because I already know what's going on. All right, Delta, I'm not gonna argue with you. It's just if somebody's out there who needs help, please go to therapy. It can definitely help out or think about it. Delta. So Delta, what's our next topic? Our next topic is weird sexual fetishes. Um, I don't know where we're supposed to go with this. I don't know which one of us wrote this topic down, but I have no idea of where we're supposed to go with this topic. Like, are we for this or are we against it? Um, I think. I mean, I'm not. I'm not against it. As long as nobody's like being forced to do anything or taken advantage of, I think we're okay with it. We're sex offenders. We both okay with that? Yeah, I think we're both okay. Good. Let's move on. All right. This is our last topic: illegal immigrants. You guessed it, illegal immigrants. That's our next topic. This is our current topic now. Which one you want to start first, Del? Delta, you can go ahead and go now. You can go first, and I go last. Okay. Me personally, illegal immigrants, mainly involving America, is a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. Illegal immigrants should not be a thing, and the border need to step their game up. The governments need to step their game up, because what they don't know is a lot of these illegal immigrants are coming over here to hurt America instead of help America. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the truth. They are sleeper agents. They are coming over here with nefarious goals, nefarious tasks at hand. And I know it for a fact. Then the thing is, they're running away from the issue. They would never get their home country in a better position if they keep running away from the issue. And a lot of sad thing is about this is, yeah, there's an American dream where you can pop off in America and you become, successful. You get more opportunities. And at the end of the day, I don't know what they got in their head, but America is not the all be all. It's not the I made it thing. It's really not. I think a lot of them get confused about that too. Because you can easily still stay in poverty in America easily, no matter how hard you work. No matter how hard you work. And I'm trying to make sure the illegal. A lot of people think I'm against illegal immigration, which I'm. Yeah, I am, but for a good reason. I'm against illegal immigration for a good reason. A lot of people are getting taken advantage of when they coming over here illegally. Yeah, they getting taken advantage of, especially the women. The women are getting sex trafficked. The men are being smugglers for many different type of organizations. It's sad. It's a racket too. It's a racket. They dropping kids off at the border. What is the goal right there? Dropping a kid off at the border, then leaving them across. I mean, what is the? Do you know your kid can get killed, kidnapped, dead? I mean, it's ridiculous how it doesn't make sense. You have pregnant women crossing the border. Out of all the times to cross the border, they decide when they pregnant they should cross. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, they home country apparently failed them. They need to go to their country. They got this same amount of determination and will that they have for getting into another country illegally. Imagine how their country would be if they all banded together and said, "Look, we need to better this country by self-government ourselves on a laissez-faire or something." It's actually sad because like I said, a lot of illegal immigrants are not coming over here for positive things. Some of them are, but the way that we know which ones are good and which ones are bad is through the process of them applying for proper citizenship, for proper visas to come over to the country to be documented. But hey, keep doing y'all. So, Dale, what is your thoughts on this? My thoughts is I'm definitely for it. These people are needing safety. Yes, you're right. Their country somehow failed them to where they got to cross illegally. These people are needing help. These people are not illegal immigrants. These people are humans who need help. And if they feel like we can help them, we can help them. But how are we going to help them? We can barely help our own selves. How are we the home to everybody problems? Delta, let me talk, Del. It's my turn to talk. Let me talk. Okay, you can talk, Del. Go ahead, talk. These people are humans who need help and they're asking for help. If they feel like they can get this help by coming over here, we need to do it. This country was built. This country was built off immigrants. This country was built out here. Do you know that, Delta? Do you know that? Yeah, it was built out immigrants, but apparently there's about how many years ago when America so-called got founded? It's called overpopulation. It's called every America cannot be the safe place for everybody who's going through issues in their own country. It just can't. And if it is, there's a proper way to go through that channel to get into America legally instead of illegally. I hear you, Delta. I hear you, Delta, but illegal immigration is not a concern for me if people are getting over here safe, if people are gonna better themselves here, and overall better their lifestyles, help their families out. And I can't. I'm for it. I'm for it. America, it shouldn't be no border. You should be able to. We should be able to just open it up and say whoever want to come, come. We'll try to find a way. We were definitely trying to find a way. And that's my thoughts on that. There's nothing else I need to say about that. They are human beings who need help. And if I can help them with my tax dollars, then I'm glad. I mean, okay, dude. I mean, hey, you for it? I'm against it. I don't know. I wonder if it was the other way around, would they be willing to help you? By the way, by the way, don't even get me started on my theory of what's going on with this illegal immigration. This is somebody from the higher up. They trying to take America down. This is one of the ways to do it. Boom. All right. I think we would both like to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to the second episode of Delta's Advocate. And Del, is there anything else that you want to say? Um, thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is the second episode. I'm glad that if y'all stayed this far, thank y'all for tuning in. We got a couple fans out there. They know who they are. We made a couple fans on our channel already. That's pretty cool. Delta, what about you? Yeah. I mean, we don't really agree on everything, but we agree on some things. But hey, that's what the podcast for, to get our thoughts out, and we're gonna definitely keep going. And we got the third episode coming as well after this. We're gonna be working on that as well. So all right, thank y'all for tuning in. Delta's Advocate.